Hello beauty, I am Jennifer Schmid coming in as Divinely Jennifer, and today this is the first installment of a 3-part series called Unveiling the Aquarian Paradox, a nurse's journey through shadow and light, where we explore the highs and lows of Aquarian energy through a nurse's lens. Today, we're going to be looking at part 1, which is embracing the shadows of Aquarius, a nurse's perspective. In the vast tapestry of human experience, the astrological sign of Aquarius stands out for its quirky and paradoxical longings of total freedom and close-knit networks. These contradictory aspirations create the spectrum of highs and lows, the shadow and light, and the lessons and gifts of Aquarius. As a nurse, I have come to observe these dynamics unfold in the lives of individuals, communities, healthcare systems, nations, offering a lens through which to explore the complexities of human nature, societal dynamics, and their very real impacts on our physical form, specifically our nervous system. If you missed my video on the nervous system, you can go back and you can find out either in my blog, www.divinelyjennifer.com/blogs, or here on YouTube. Join me now as we delve into the shadows and gifts of Aquarius from a nurse's perspective. Let's look at the shadow of emotional detachment and the consequences of disconnect. At its lowest frequency, Aquarius manifests as emotional detachment, a state where individuals remain indifferent to the suffering of others, allowing atrocities to occur without so much as a flinch. This detachment can be seen in the face of war, gang violence, and the ravages of diseases preventable simply through clean water and access to fresh food. It reflects a primitive mindset rooted in a tribal mentality where the other is viewed as a threat to one's own safety and security. So how do we break these chains of tribal mentality and overcome this us versus them paradigm? Well, central to this shadow aspect is the polarization of good and evil, which fosters an us versus them mentality that perpetuates more division and conflict. In this paradigm, groups portray themselves as victims. We've seen this for millennia, thereby justifying acts of revenge and aggression, which we're still seeing in the 21st century. The fear of rejection from the us group drives individuals to conform, stifling their authentic selves and perpetuating a cycle of silence in the face of moral reprehensibility. Just really crappy things that we do to each other. Moreover, those who do have the courage to speak up are often censored or labeled with a pejorative term, both to ostracize and to warn others. Do not question, or we will kick you out of the tribe. We will reject you. Punishments can range from public shaming to losing one's job to imprisonment, or worse. Even today, many healthcare practitioners remain afraid to speak publicly about their experiences during the pandemic, lest they be shunned by their peers. And this was going on even before the pandemic, where people with different experiences, different mindsets, they've been afraid to speak their truth for a long time. Physicians and nurses are willing to share with me behind closed doors, often with great sadness, what they fear they cannot say in a more public forum, whether that's within their own healthcare system or at an even larger forum. Not only does this prevent beneficial innovation on behalf of patients and practitioners everywhere, but it also potentially creates a trauma response among the very people put in charge of our healing. And this serves no one, not even the people who are supposedly in power. We'll explore more in part 2, Navigating the Impact of Trauma, a Nurse's Perspective. If you're not on my mailing list, be sure to head over to www.divinelyjennifer.com so you can sign up for my mailing list and get part 2 and part 3 sent right to your inbox. Please share your likes, comments, shares below. I love it when you have feedback for me, when you want to share your thoughts with me. I want you to feel like you do have a voice here. If you are a health care practitioner, a nurse, a doctor, please share your experiences below as well. And I will see you the next time. I love you. I'm Divinely Jennifer.